Hey guys, it's Brook. I just had a flashback to kind of what made me a guitar teacher. I did start teaching friends when we were in middle school and high school, and I really liked that. But I had a friend I met when I was a senior. He was maybe a year older, and we really hit it off. We're still really good friends, and he can really play guitar now. He's down in Kansas City. I'm in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. But he wanted to learn to play, and we just got along so good. And, working on guitar things together made us really lifelong friends. So that's kind of why I teach guitar. One reason. Another reason is it does pay the bills. But I just love to kind of break things down with people, and I don't think I've ever given up on a student, ever. I hope I haven't, unless they gave up on me, usually. But, whatever. I'm going to show you the lick that we wanted to learn. It was, I think we kind of learned it from Chuck Berry's Round and Round, Around and Round, Around and Around, as done by the Stones. And it had one lick in there that we knew was crucial because we heard it in like maybe Sex Pistols and Stones, Chuck Berry, everything that was important. It seemed like this one lick was killer. And this is the lick. It went. But my friend, he was in an accident and he bumped his head pretty hard, and he may have had a little trouble learning, but he did learn that lick. And I went down to Kansas City and saw him playing in a band. He was practicing with some really cool players, and he had a really awesome lady singing that was just great, super good looking, and they had really bizarre chord progressions that I couldn't even understand. It was so far out, and it was really edgy, modern, alternative, creative, really cool sounding stuff. And I was drinking quite a bit. I was kind of getting a little loose, but my friend put that lick into, even though the chords were really weird, he put that lick into a whole bunch of chords, and I think he was just kind of his way of playing it back to me. And we were laughing so hard, I think I was about to lose control of my bodily functions. It was so funny. Because we had worked so hard. We worked a whole summer on that lick, sitting up in his apartment. And man, he just couldn't get it. But he did get it. And he went on to he had an LP pressed when I was still playing in dumb cover bands. So he really went forward and did some touring. And anyway, so that lick, in case you're curious, is just your index finger laying flat at the, say, 5th fret for key of A on the 2 skinny strings. Just hit that once. Alright, I'm going to go slow here, just in case you bumped your head too. No, I don't know. That's my style. And then nice and slow. So that's the ring finger laying flat on the 2nd and 3rd strings, 7th fret. So the first 2 steps are. Alright, your 3rd step is bringing your index finger back to the 5th fret, laying it flat on the 2nd and 3rd strings. So our first 3 steps are. Pretty simple, but this did take us a whole summer to learn, so I don't want to leave anybody behind. So forgive me if I'm slow. And your 4th step is bringing in your middle finger on the tip on the 3rd string, 6th fret. If you're into music theory, that'd be the major third of an A chord. A C sharp note is your major third. So the first few steps are and your last step is like the first step. That's it. Then take it up to D. Back to A. Then your E. Yeah. So what's cool about that is kind of the syncopation, which I just do by ear. Probably can't explain it right now, but it's based on like, for the rhythm, something like that. So you just move it, to where the chord goes. Let me try it with the metronome in case you want to play along. Maybe you can hear the click of my metronome. I'm going to take it kind of slow, maybe about 65, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Sometimes that's tricky to play it at a slower tempo, but it's a good skill. Let's take it up to like 92. Yeah, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So I'm not playing on 1. I'm waiting. All right, let's just take the tempo up to 120. 2, 3, 4, 1. Probably got the idea, but let's just take it up to 140. 2, 3, 4, 1. Dig it. Oh heck, let's go 170. 2, 3, 4, 1. Cool. All right. I think if you want to, you can probably learn that pretty easy. You can hammer that also if you want to hammer on from 5 to 6 on the 3rd string. All right. Good old key of A, man. Thanks a lot.